Have you ever wondered why, in a world so interconnected, we still feel so alone? A paradox, isn't it? We're more connected than ever before, yet we often find ourselves feeling isolated, misunderstood, and alone. But why is that? Well, the answer lies in understanding the difference between loneliness and solitude. See, loneliness is a painful feeling of emptiness. It's like having a gnawing void within us that we desperately try to fill. We run from it, we hide it, and sometimes we even try to ignore it by surrounding ourselves with others. But here's the thing, this sense of loneliness doesn't stem from being physically alone. It's a state of mind, a disconnection from ourselves that makes us feel isolated even in a crowd. Now let's talk about solitude. Solitude is not loneliness, even though it involves being alone. It's a state of peaceful aloneness where we find joy in our own company. It's about being content with ourselves, relishing in our own thoughts and cherishing those moments of quiet introspection. The truth is, solitude is not about running away from the world, but about running towards ourselves. It's about embracing our own company, exploring our inner selves, and ultimately forming a deeper connection with who we truly are. But how can we transform this aching loneliness into peaceful solitude? The key lies in understanding and accepting ourselves, and that's no easy task. It's a journey that requires courage, patience, and above all, a willingness to face ourselves without any pretenses. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, uncharted territory. That's what self-discovery feels like. It's daunting, but it's also exhilarating. It's about venturing into the depths of our own minds, confronting our fears, our dreams, and our truths, and emerging stronger and more self-aware. Remember, loneliness is a feeling, and feelings are transient. They come and go like waves on a beach, but solitude, now that's a choice. It's a choice to be alone, without feeling lonely, a choice to find happiness within ourselves, and a choice to embrace who we truly are. It's time to embark on a journey from loneliness to solitude, a journey that will lead us to a deeper understanding and acceptance of ourselves. Are you ready to take the first step? The journey from loneliness to solitude starts with acknowledging our feelings. It's a voyage that calls for courage. For it's not always easy to face the emotions that bubble up when we're alone. Yet, it's in these moments of vulnerability that transformation begins to take root. You see, loneliness is a feeling that we've all experienced at some point. It's that hollow echo in the chambers of our heart that yearns for connection, for understanding, for warmth. But here's the thing, it's not a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a sign that we are human, that we are capable of feeling deeply. And it's in this depth of feeling that we find the strength to journey towards solitude. Now, solitude is not loneliness dressed up in a fancy outfit. It's a whole different beast. It's the quiet moment when we start to enjoy our own company. It's the hushed whisper in the back of our mind that says, hey, you're pretty great to hang out with. It's the realization that we don't always need others to validate our existence, to make us feel seen, heard, or loved. In solitude, we find a mirror that reflects our true self, stripped bare of societal expectations and external judgments. It's a space where we can explore our thoughts, our dreams, and our fears without interference. Embracing solitude allows us to connect with ourselves on a deeper level. And it's in this deep connection that we begin to understand that we are never truly alone. We have ourselves, and that is a beautiful thing. What if I told you that solitude could be your superpower? It might sound strange, but let's delve into this a little deeper. Solitude, the state of being alone, can be a catalyst for self-discovery. It allows us to spend quality time with ourselves away from external influences and distractions. This quiet time can lead to introspection, helping us understand our feelings, thoughts, and motivations better. It's like embarking on an exciting journey inwards, where we get to meet the most important person in our lives, ourselves. But the power of solitude doesn't stop at self-discovery. It also fosters self-acceptance. When we spend time alone, we learn to be comfortable in our own skin, acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses without judgment. This acceptance can boost our self-esteem and confidence, making us more resilient in the face of life's challenges. Furthermore, solitude can spur personal growth. It gives us the space to reflect on our experiences, to learn from them, and to evolve. It's like having a private workshop where we can continually refine and upgrade ourselves. And let's not forget the other benefits of solitude. It can enhance our creativity as it frees our minds to wander and explore new ideas. It can increase our productivity as it allows us to focus without interruptions. It can even strengthen our mental health as it provides us with a much-needed break from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Solitude is not about isolating ourselves, but about finding peace and happiness within. It's about tapping into the power that lies within us, a power that can transform our lives in remarkable ways. Are you ready to transform your loneliness into solitude? Meditation can be your guide. Begin by finding a quiet, comfortable space where you can sit undisturbed for a few minutes. Close your eyes and take deep, calming breaths. As you breathe in, feel the air filling your lungs. And as you breathe out, imagine all your worries being released. Your mind may wander, and that's okay. Don't judge or try to suppress these thoughts. Instead, acknowledge them and gently guide your focus back to your breathing. This practice helps you stay grounded in the present moment rather than getting lost in the past or future. Experiencing loneliness can be challenging, but through meditation, you can learn to observe these feelings without judgment and find peace within your solitude. Remember, meditation is not about achieving a state of emptiness, but about becoming more aware and accepting of our thoughts and feelings. Transforming loneliness into solitude is a journey, not a destination. It's a journey of self-discovery, a path to understanding the true essence of your being. Through the practice of meditation, as discussed earlier, you can delve into the depths of your soul, unearthing the treasures of self-love and self-acceptance. In this transformation, you will see a shift from sadness to happiness, from emptiness to fulfillment. You'll begin to find joy in your own company, cherishing the moments of solitude as opportunities for introspection and growth. This newfound happiness doesn't just stay within you, it radiates outward, touching the lives of those around you. Your relationships will improve as you become more loving, caring, peaceful, and kind. Remember, it's not about escaping from people, but rather getting closer to yourself. Embrace this journey with courage and patience. The journey from loneliness to solitude is a path to self-discovery, self-acceptance, and ultimately self-love.